The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business. Right here in Central New York. The Local Show is locally produced by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
All right, we're back again. Thank you for joining us. This is The Local Show, Tom and Steve. Steve, you want to talk about your Steve Roberts adulation compliment line?
Sure.
Where people can text.
I'm just going to run with that.
Say hello.
Instead of pushback, I'm going to say, yes, this is the Steve Roberts adulation line. Those aren't even words I ever use, Tom, but that's okay. We've had people reach out like every week now. They're saying, hey, who was that? And they're asking questions, and it's dandy. You can send us a text, 315, that's the big area code, 216-0273. So text us and say, hey, whatever you want to say, 216-0273, and make sure you say, boy, Tom has a great voice.
Yeah, sure. That'll do it. All right, we got Dave Knapp here. He is the treasurer of the Lafayette Apple Festival, and I believe your family started the festival, didn't they?
My parents were on the original committee that created it, so they were one of two of several.
Weren't they on the Pinta, the Santa Maria, and the other? Your family was here for a while, right?
We've been around a long time, 1804.
Okay.
Yep.
So, really, that long ago?
Pilgrims.
Yeah. So we go back a ways.
So, Dave, tell everybody what it is that you do, because you have a couple of different titles up to and including treasurer.
Yep. Nope. So, I wear several hats. I tend to collect non-paying jobs, But, obviously the Apple Festival is something near and dear to my heart. Been there since I was a little kid. This is our 51st Apple Festival. Actually, our 52nd year, just because COVID, obviously, we didn't have one that year.
Right.
So, in 1973, pretty much every Columbus Day weekend, we knew where we were going to be, and don't put anything else on the calendar. I did get special dispensation my plebe year at West Point because I wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I have an Apple Festival that I work in. Can I leave?
Yeah. And
that didn't fly?
Didn't work. But, so I kind of inherited that as, the folks got older, and, that's obviously big. And then, of course, been a county legislator for a long time.
Okay.
And involved in that side of the house. And then, of course, you guys have been great in helping us out with our buy local Onondaga Grown campaign and on Farm Fest and all that.
What is your connection with On Farm Fest and Onondaga Grown?
So I'm the chairman of the Onondaga Grown committee.
Okay.
The ads you hear on, the radio, TV, every place else, that's our program. And then, of course, on Farm Fest, which was just a few weeks ago, that was a great success this year, and you guys have done a great job helping us publicize that and have our local farmers on to talk to them about their challenges and and successes.
They've been great guests. I mean, it's you kind of don't know. And we know you can talk, but some guests. Matter of fact, sometimes we use up all the hard drive space with you, but that's okay. But sometimes you just don't know, and they've been very interesting and engaging, from meat to eggs to all kinds of things.
Absolutely. No, I've been watching on the live stream. As I hear our guests are going to be on, just to see, hey, that worked out pretty good. We'll definitely get them on again. So
do you have a working farm yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, we still have the farm going. A little bit, not as involved as it used to be.
Right.
But we still.
Because you're not making a living off the farm.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. It's kind of part time for my brother and I. And
do you have chickens and all?
Yeah. We've got chickens and ducks and turkeys and we do a lot of hay, a lot of horse hay and things like that.
I don't have my source for pasture raised eggs over at Wegmans. They're not doing pasture raised. It's just cage free.
Oh, okay.
All of a sudden, that product line went away.
Wow.
I don't know why.
Yeah, no, ours are out.
Raised.
Ours are out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and we move them around, and so
maybe I have to get eggs from you.
There we go. Yeah, no, we got plenty of them. Believe me.
You just walk out on the road. Do you ever see like chickens and roosters like right by the road? You go down a country road.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They don't meet a vehicle every once in a while.
Yeah. nothing to eat in the middle of the road, so they tend to stay on the side.
And there's no vehicles out where he lives.
Yeah, that's a few. So you brought something here.
Yes. Yep. I always want to bring gifts.
So there is a large quantity of carbohydrates in this pie. Now, did Pam make this pie?
No, she did not. But Pam Brunet runs our apple pie contest for us on Friday night before the festival.
And it's a real contest of what tastes better.
Oh, absolutely. They've got prizes for obviously best tasting and most appealing.
Really?
Pie. So
that was a joke, folks.
That was Pam Brunet came up with that one. It's a good competition. Go right to our website, LafayetteAppleFest.org, and you can enter the pie contest. We usually have 50, 60 pies with different categories for older folks and schools. We have a lot of schools that participate.
Yeah, sure.
That'll submit a pie.
Dave, I've been going to that Apple Festival since I was a little kid, and of course, my wife and I both from the Valley. So
absolutely
near and dear to our heart. What has changed over the years, and what's going to be different this year that people might notice?
Yeah, over the years we've really grown. A lot as far as our, especially on the crafter side. Where COVID obviously took a hit. A lot of folks just stopped doing crafts and stuff. They didn't want to be in crowds and things like that. But we're almost back up. We're about 400 different crafts out there.
That's a lot. Those big tents.
We've got the big tents. They're going up right now. And so, the diversity of crafts and the talent and creativity these folks have is amazing. One of our big changes this year actually is our, we partnered with Wheelock Rides for about 45 years. And they decided to retire this year. So we've signed on with Main Event Amusements, which is actually another local company. They keep all their rides right out in the Salve Geddes area. And actually a bigger company, going to have some bigger rides. I think 110-foot Ferris wheel down there.
Wow.
So that'll be really cool.
Yeah.
And so we're looking forward to having a great first year with them, partnering with them.
Good.
And, there's something for the whole family.
Tell me about the food.
Yeah, we've got every kind of food you can imagine. Obviously, lots of pies. But, the apple fritters, I had
fritters are a big deal.
Oh, they're a big deal. I had a young man that was volunteering up there a few years ago from New York City, first time at anything like this. And I handed him an apple fritter, and he goes, Mr. Knapp, that is life-altering. So everything to do with apples, obviously. And then we've got, we only allow local not-for-profits to sell food at the festival.
I didn't know that.
That's the way all local organizations make some money. They make, all they need to raise for the year down there, and then they can do great things the rest of the year for the community. And it's not just Lafayette; it's all the southern towns. They have
so you
some
don't
kind
have
of
any
a presence there.
Like if it was a restaurant, a local restaurant, you don't allow that. Yeah,
no.
But the Kiwanis Club could sell.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
No, definitely.
So it's next weekend, Columbus Day weekend.
12th and 13th, always Columbus Day weekend.
So not Friday, just Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday, 9 to 6 on Saturday and 9 to 5 on Sunday.
What's the best way to get in there? Is there like a, hey, I can get a better shot to park here?
Well, I tell you, we have different, on the website, LafayetteAppleFest.org. Again, we have different ways of getting there. The easiest one really, the Lafayette exit, that's one that usually can get backed up a little bit sometimes. But if you go one more exit to Tully and right down Route 11A, the back way, it's
you're coming around. Okay.
Yeah, you go just a little bit farther south and then back up north a little bit on 11A.
You could go up Route 80, go past OCS, right, and then come down Route 20.
And then come down Route 20. That's another.
Spoken like someone from the Valley, Tom.
Absolutely.
You hang a left at the tree and you can't miss it.
There'll be a cow standing there chewing her cud.
But what a great tradition.
Absolutely.
What a great legacy. The Lafayette Apple Festival. So next weekend, bring the family, Saturday, Sunday. It's a great time, and it's just building a tradition there.
Yep. Something for the whole family.
Dave Knapp, love what you do in the community. Thank you. Keep it up, buddy.
Appreciate it.